Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and I'm going to be building a team around Alolan Marowak, then I will be testing it out on the Pokemon Showdown ladder. I really like this Pokemon's ability to take on Pokemon like Volcarona and Magearna, which are easily two of the most annoying setup sweepers in the metagame right now, but unfortunately what Alolan Marowak also does is invite in the Dark-type Urshifu because of its low speed tier and obviously it's weak to Dark, so what I want to do is actually pair it with another Stealth Rocker in Hippowdon, which I don't like to run double rocks, but I feel like whenever I do, it always does well. Because say one rocker can't find the position, you can find the position with the other one, and therefore keep up rocks and open up a win condition. And Hippowdon's sand damage also helps out win conditions a lot, just chip the opposing team. So let's go ahead and take advantage of all of that right now. We'll go Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Slack Off, and Whirlwind, obviously. I'll go Rocky Helmet because if I can keep rocks off the field, which I will be adding Hazard Control, then I should be able to take two of anything from Urshifu or Cinderace. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I know the calc and I should be able to. Let's run 4 in Spadef, and that's going to be that. By the way, Marowak's speed tier is for Corviknight. I don't want that U-turning out before it is able to get hit by a Flare Blitz, so that's the whole point. And we're also able to take on Pokemon like Toxtricity if I run into that, thanks to the Lightning Rod, so it's able to counter like some pretty niche picks as well. But anyway, from here, we have two Water-type Pokemon weaknesses, so that's pretty bad. Maybe I should add a Water Resist next. Something that can beat Rain, or like Revenge Rain Sweepers. We have Reverse Weather, but I still think that's going to be an issue. So maybe like Hydreigon wouldn't be bad. In fact, I like the idea of Hydreigon because it's able to U-turn on Clef and therefore Marowak can come in. Not my worst plan. Also against like other fairies like Hatterene if I ran into that. It's just really anything. Like Magearna too. I guess we'll do it. I like the idea of that. Just U-turn out on fairies and take advantage of Marowak by getting momentum. Why not? Let's go Draco, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and U-turn. Yeah, so this actually creates great offensive scenarios with Marowak and also provides us with somewhat of a water resist. It's kind of not the bulkiest one, but I think we can make it work right here. It's going to be able to revenge a lot of water types that would otherwise scare us. Some nice priority would be good though. Like I have a good Scarfer, but honestly the team is pretty slow. Like if I ran into something like Scarf Dragapult, that would be an issue. So either something that can hit it with priority, like an Ice type with Ice Shard, or a Sucker Punch Pokemon, that would all be really helpful here. So if I actually want to form a Dark Spam Core, Weavile would not be bad. But I want to try the Dark type Spam Core of like Urshifu plus Hydreigon, so I think I'm going to do that instead. I try not to use this Pokemon because, if I'm being honest, I don't have fun using it a ton, but I think this core can do a lot of work. Hydreigon plus Urshifu, so we're going to run Poison Jab to be able to hit every Fairy type, and that can open up Hydreigon as well. Let's go with Close Combat, Wicked Blow, and Sucker Punch. So I think the last time I used this, I used like U-turn or something, but I definitely think this just 4 attacks variant is a lot better. I mean, U-turn is an attack, but it's not the strongest move, believe it or not. I mean, it can be good on Choice Band or Urshifu if it's super effective, but anyway, we have some good defense on the team too between these two, and then we have the Dark Spam Core, which I like. A bit more defense wouldn't hurt though, like a better Ghost Resist and something to take on Dragapult by switching in would be very good right here. Meaning if I want a Dragapult switch in, I could use a Fairy type like Clef. I did use Clef recently, I think yesterday actually. So maybe I should think of something else. I could use my Togekiss set with 250 speed and enough investment to take those 2 Spec Shadow Balls. It's been a while since I've used Togekiss and I could make it the Defogger. I do need a Defogger for Marowak after all. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it Roost, Defog, Air Slash, and Flamethrower. So instead of running Nasty Plot, I'm running Defog basically. And let's go Serene Grace with Heavy Duty Boots. 250 speed is for Toxtricity. 136 Spadef ensures that we can take 2 Spec Shadow Balls and then the rest in Special Attack, which is actually stronger than Max Special Attack without the Modest Nature, so this set does like everything, which I love. But anyway, only one team slot left. What do I want? Some sort of like setup breaker wouldn't be bad. I feel like whenever I have a setup breaker on a team, that kind of carries it if I can like set up and break through walls. So what can do that for me? We have good offense, don't get me wrong. Like Banded, Urshifu, and Marowak are going to do a lot of work, but some sort of faster setup sweeper honestly would do a lot of work right here. I could replace Hydreigon with maybe like Dragon Dance and Drag Up. No, but then I lose my U-turn, which is the whole point. Like I'm trying to get out on fairies, so if I'm not going Dragapult, I guess the other option is Bulk Up or Calm Mind Zera. And I think I want to go Calm Mind because I have more... Well, I have adequate special attackers with these two, but I feel like I need a, like, stronger breaker on the special end of things. These two are a lot stronger than Hydreigon's Scarf set, so... I think what we'll do is run Calm Mind with Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, and Aura Sphere, so... Basically what I've done now is I have great ways to check Dragapult, and I have Zera, which can take advantage of Dragapult being weakened, so let's run Leftovers. Even Sand can help chip Dragapult into range of Zera's attacks at +1, so I think that'll be pretty easy. Let's run Timid, Forn, Spadef, and I believe as long as my abilities are fine, that'll be the team, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have a game right here. It seems as though we're playing some pretty standard bulky offense immediately. I definitely like Wicked Blow for my Urshifu, and I like the fact that my Hippowdon can counter his, but regarding endgames right here, I think Calm Mind Zera is probably the best bet. It's just not very easy because I have to get rid of like Rotom and weaken Dragapult, but Hydreigon certainly isn't winning when there's double fairy, so I'm not even going to think about that. I think getting up rocks early is going to be the plan of action here. So if he specs a Draco, I don't know if I live. In fact, I think if he's modest, it's almost a guarantee that I die, so I'm going to go Togekiss here. He could just go for U-turn. Yeah, as he does, so I maybe could have clicked rocks and gotten Helmet Chip on him there. Actually, yeah, looking back, I should have gone for that because... I'm gonna go Marowak here. What I would have been able to do, well, this thing's very useless now. I can also get up rocks with this, but it's Choice Scarf now, which is annoying. Double rocks is definitely gonna be interesting though. So he goes Tangrowth. I'm assuming that this is clicking knockoff here. Hopefully not, yeah, I was gonna say hopefully not Sleep Powder, but there's that. So now he would go for knockoff, right? Maybe I can get rid of my Choice Scarf right now, let's see. No, but he just doubles into Clef. Let's see how much I'm doing, how about that? That honestly did a lot for the damage that I'm doing right now, so we're gonna make a play here into Urshifu. Really aggressive, I know, but he's clicking Protect, no doubt about it. And I'm clicking Banded Poison Jab here, and not knocking him out, okay. He's unaware. Interesting, I really didn't kill right there. Well, if he wants to go Magearna this turn, I'm gonna make a double of my own into Marowak. Yeah, because like he either goes Mag or he stays in there to die, and I figured that I would rather just have him die if possible. So now I can go for Flare Blitz. If he goes Tanger, then I die. But Magearna is like not AV, so maybe I can actually endgame with Hydreigon despite everything that's happened. Okay, I think we're gonna go to Hydreigon here and click Flamethrower. He's gonna sack off the Clef, obviously. That's his best play. Yeah, I'm wondering, can I actually endgame with Hydreigon or not? I'm gonna throw out my Sleeping Togekiss. He's probably gonna U-turn into Rotom. Oh, he goes for Thunder Wave. I don't really get it because, like... I mean, he's gonna U-turn now. Oh, it's Hex? Ah, that's such a pain because now we can put something else to sleep, dude. Why? Alright, I'll make a play of my own here into this, and now here's where things get a bit tricky, because I am actually at a decent position right here, but I have to predict whether he clicks a Draco or not. Because his set is probably U-turn, Thunder Wave, Hex, Draco, and if I call him switching right here correctly, then I can knock out Tangrowth, but if he just clicks a Draco, I lose the game. So I think this is like the game-defining turn, pretty much. I'm gonna predict the Tangrowth and go for Wicked Blow. He goes Mag. Okay, that's actually really good because any damage this takes is just Hydreigon. In fact, yeah, don't I just attack this again and try to win with Hydreigon? I think that's the best way to win, so I'm gonna do that. Best case is he either misses Flare Cannon or doesn't go for it, but he should. Is this impatient? No, I don't think it is. I think my Hydreigon can easily just Draco through everything if I get rid of this mon, so that's what I'm gonna do. Is he Scarfed Dragapult with Thunder Wave? Hold up, I didn't consider that at all. I didn't think about that. That could be annoying. I didn't think about Scarf Dragapult with Thunder Wave. Is that really what he is, though? I'm gonna Thunderbolt here. And then try to see whether I can beat down this Tangrowth. Actually, if he's going Tangrowth, I might as well Aura Sphere. He's not gonna go Dragapult. And I think Aura Sphere hits both Tangrowth and Rotom as hard as possible, so let's go for that instead. But if he gives me this, I think my Hydreigon can win if it's not Scarf, Thunder Wave, Dragapult, but the way he's played it, I think... Did he ever switch up moves? Am I being dumb? No, I don't think he did. He threw off 2 Hexes. Yeah, out comes the Tang. Figured it would. I get a crit, but it looks like I did 2-hit KO. Then sacks off the Mag, okay. Pretty good for me, I just am really worried about whatever this Dragapult is, but honestly, Zeraora might just beat it anyway. So out comes Urshifu. I'm gonna go Hippo on this, it's very free. Yeah, I can take his hit and weaken him down. Zera can also win now that I'm looking at this better, because I have Tangrowth a low. I can Calm Mind up, especially if that's Scarf, but he can't Thunder Wave me, which is nice. Oh wow, that roll. That's actually really bad. Why did that have to knock me out? Well, I mean, he's obviously banded. Dude, why did that actually kill? Like, that's actually really bad for me. Okay, I think I have to attack here, whether it's with Thunderbolt or Grass Knot. Let's calculate whether or not I kill. Urshifu. Guess we'll go with my set. Thunderbolt does knock him out, so that's what I'm clicking. He should actually keep this just a Sucker Punch, but I'm going to scout for it by Calm Minding next time. That might actually be what this game comes down to if he's actually able to get out of this. Whether or not he's able to outplay Sucker Punches, because say for instance I go for Calm Mind on a Sucker Punch, I can just spam it, right? But if he goes for Wicked Blow as I try to Calm Mind, then I lose, so that's going to be an interesting mind game, but I still think that despite all this, my... Okay, he's sucking off the Dragapult? Hold up. If he actually gives me this Mon, then it doesn't matter. I think my Hydreigon's gonna win regardless. I can't let this get Draco though if he is Scarf, right? Actually, it doesn't matter. I have to go Togekiss here as he goes for the Draco, yeah. And basically, assuming that's Scarf, I think I can win with Zera. It's not Scarf. Okay, I think I win no matter what then. Pretty sure I have this locked up. I don't want to get overconfident, but I think I win. Question is what I do here. I think I Calm Mind first. He can't Thunder Wave me. He can try to go Rotom if he wants. That didn't really hurt that bad. Like, I should be able to get out of range of Rotom, and this Thunderbolt should knock this out, I'm hoping. Well, it'll knock that out. Rotom can't kill me with Overheat. I have to outplay this. He's not clicking Sucker Punch. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, good. I knew he wouldn't. 36. It looks like... No point in Calm Minding again. I just win with Hydreigon's Dark Pulse if I attack. Okay, tricky game, but I think I did what I had to here. This thing is not Scarf as we saw it switched up moves earlier. I don't know if I missed an item at any point, but my Hydreigon's gonna win the game in the end, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I have another game right here. My Marowak is a big problem for him, but his Rillaboom is definitely a threat as well. I think that Hydreigon can endgame, but I need to get rid of Mandibuzz. Zera can't win as long as a Moongeist is alive. This one's gonna be pretty hard, but maybe Marowak can come through. I actually think I want to get up rocks early on this time. I normally don't try to attempt this too early. I try to position rocks, but like, I think if I can get them up early, then just chipping stuff away for late game Zera could help. Like, I need to get those grass types low, and I think this is one of the better ways to do it. Obviously, the Regenerator and Grassy Terrain recovery is kind of annoying, but I don't know, I think this will help. He should go Mandibuzz, right, to just defog right now. So what I'm going to do is get in... Who would I even get in on that Mon coming in? I don't even know, like... If he goes Mandibuzz right here, I feel like I go Togekiss and just spam Air Slash, but that's kind of just a flinch win con, which I don't want to go for so early. Who else offensively pressures that Mon, though? Also, is he really thinking about staying in? Is he Specs Grass Knot? If he Specs Grass Knot, then just GG, like, take the win. But I need my rocks, so this is my play the way I see it. I don't know, I was thinking about leading Hydreigon too, but I generally like to avoid leading off with win cons because I feel like whenever you try to utilize something you know is important early on, that's how you end up losing them on, and therefore losing the game. So out comes the Rillaboom. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This mon is pretty tough for me to switch into, because I can't use Marowak here. Marowak is easily what's breaking his team for me. But then again, Togekiss is very important as well. I'm staying in, as crazy as that sounds. Yeah, would hammer me, dude. I don't care. Like, I kind of have to stay in there. And then I can get this in and go for... Do I call him Mungus or do I call him... I feel like he's going to go Mandibuzz. But he could go Amoonguss first. So here's the thing. If he goes Amoonguss, what I want to do is hit that, then double into Togekiss on the Mandibuzz. But if he goes hard Mandibuzz right now, he just gets the defog. So I'm going to click Close Combat. And if he goes Amoonguss, then he goes Amoonguss, right? It is what it is, but... I don't think I can allow Mandibuzz in this turn, necessarily. Like, that would be really bad after my rocker just died. Because I have to play it offensively to keep them up right now. And if he did go Mandibuzz this turn on my Close Combat, I would be in a very good spot. So we're going to hit that there for over half, obviously. I am banded. Like, if I Wicked Blowed right there, I think I just lost the game, pretty much. It wouldn't be a win. That honestly took a lot as well, and... Now we decide who's going to bed. Because I don't have an Overcode Mandibuzz on this team. Honestly, Zera, night-night. I did mention you could endgame, but you're not endgaming this game. Not with Rillaboom Amoonguss on his team. And this also covers him trying to make any sort of double to Mandibuzz to defog or anything like that. I have to keep this at full. I mean, I can't let it go to sleep, that's what I'm trying to say. And now I double to Togekiss and try to prevent this defog just like I was doing before. I don't think he would Sludge Bomb here. If anything, you'll go for Giga Drain. But yeah, I know he wants to defog so badly, and that's why I'm making this play over and over again. I just need one flinch right here to knock him out, but he might think I have Dazzling Gleam and go Magearna as an initial scout. Okay, but we did get a bit lucky right there, which I'll take it. Like, I had to prevent the defog, and I didn't think I wanted to double to, like, Urshifu there. That is not AV. Yeah, I'm sorry to inform you, dude. Oh, wait, Court Change is a move that exists in this game too, isn't it? Should I double to Marowak on the Cinderace? I feel like I'm making too many offensive calls, but, like, they're working right now. Oh, he went for Volt Switch. That's even better than anything else that could have happened. Well, that's actually very good for me. Because I can throw out Shadow Bone here. And I don't know what he has for me, but I feel like I have the upper hand now. Because this being dead also means that my Hydreigon can just click Draco this game. Which I think will be helpful, but... I don't know, I really want to win this one. So Mandibuzz is down. Okay, that's really good for me. If I had a ground type right here... Well, he still has Icy Terrain, never mind. A ground type right here would not be helpful. But I'm pretty happy, obviously, because I was able to keep the rocks up in the end. Unless that's Court Change, like I mentioned. Do I get O-Code by Sucker? I have to find out. I'm assuming I do if he's banded, but if he comes in and doesn't take rocks, what are we looking at here? So it's essentially +1. I don't, okay. So this is like the most obvious banded knockoff ever. Yeah, okay, take that one. And now I just get to throw off Air Slash. I guess I could Flamethrower if I really want to, but I think he's going Cinderace now. And even if he does go Zera, I get good damage. I'd put it in range of Sucker Punch and Draco, most likely. I feel like he wouldn't risk doubling this thing out again, but then again, it is his Draco counter, so maybe he will. Oh, it's Scarf. Okay, well, I don't care. The fact that I got rid of it is good for... Wait, it's not Scarf, it's just faster. Did I mess up my Togekiss CVs? I'm still supposed to be at 252, not 250. I have to get into the habit of that because, like, I did that in a live a couple days ago. I peaked 252 because I remembered Magearna hits max 251, but this time I forgot. Well, I mean, I can give him this because I don't want to select my Sleep Fodder and I don't want to go Marowak on a knockoff. Yeah, I don't really get that. You just put yourself in range of my Hydreigon. Yeah, I'm kind of scratching my head at that. I don't really get that maneuver, but obviously it works for me. Yeah, he does have knockoff, so Hydreigon comes in here. I have to hit Draco or else I lose right now because he's going to knock off into... Okay, good. Am I out of the woods? I think I might be. I don't want to get overconfident, but I think Draco should have it in theory in combination with my Marowak. I'm hoping. I mean, what else can I do, right? Just hope that I can win from this position. He's taking so long every turn, by the way. Like, his timer has been, like, below 20 seconds. He can't put my Marowak to sleep, so I think it's kind of a safe switch-in this instance. I'm not scared of his Cinderace as long as I have Urshifu in this. Maybe I should be. No, I have nothing to fear here. Stomping Tantrum, that's fine. Let's go ahead and Flare Blitz. I might even just die to my recoil, but I'm pretty sure I beat this Cinderace. Let's see what it is first before I start to get impatient. I still have my Urshifu, I have to remember that. So if it is banded, I just have to make sure it locks a move, and then I can use my Urshifu to revenge it if Hydreigon's not able to outright KO. I don't think Hydreigon's going to kill it, unfortunately, with Draco, so that's why I was a bit hesitant to take damage on this. It is Boots, okay. Yeah, this is the scary set, because I don't know if I can beat Boots. So we could change this into Dark type. So I think here's the play. I just U-turn. And if he switches out, then I get the kill with Urshifu. No, because Banded Grassy Glide is still a factor. But if he stays in, that means he's in range of Draco next time, and that's the important part. So we should switch to have any chance here, I think. But then I think he still might have to outplay depending... No, he stays in. Okay, well he can have this. Changes to Fighting type, but now... Now. As long as I hit this Draco as well, I should still win, but I have to hit it. I already hit one against Zera, but I'm really hoping it can come through right here. Come on, Hydreigon. All you gotta do is hit this move, and then we win basically guaranteed, because I'll just switch you out and then Flamethrower this Rillaboom. There we go. I hate hitting Draco, dude. Okay, yeah, I win the game. Because, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can stay in a Draco if it... I guess if it misses enough, then I could lose. Yeah, let's just switch. Yeah, he's gonna go for Grassy Glide, which... Actually, I outspeed here, right? Yeah, okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, I got another game right here. My opponent's team is pretty weak to Calm Mind Zera. He does have Keldeo, which is cool. It could be the Scarf on this team, but I feel like it's probably Scarf or Urshifu, if anything. And maybe Specs Keld, but... Regarding lead situation, I definitely want to lead off with something that does well against those water types, and this is one of those mons. Mainly Urshifu, though. It doesn't really deal with this, so I have to switch to Togekiss. Oh, it's sub-Calm Mind, dude. Okay, well... It didn't burn me with Scald, which is nice, and I can just continue to spam this attack, really. If he goes Mag, I get to find out what it is, and that's always helpful. 8 doesn't seem AV. I feel like 8 would have done... I feel like I would have done less if it was Assault Vest. No, it is AV, okay. It is very Assault Vest, actually. It took no damage at all. Well, here's the thing. I don't think Hippowdon would necessarily get outright KO'd by 2 Flare Cannons, but if it's like Flash Cannon, then that's bad. So Marowak's the better play. This obviously worked out. And yeah, I'm going for Flare Blitz, obviously. It's going to destroy this, and I'm going to make sure this thing doesn't heal. I don't care if you switch out again, dude. Just die. Because that makes Hydreigon's job so much easier. Obviously, it's still not completely free because Magearna, but it's doable now. Does Keldeo die at 88 to Draco? Because if it does, I could try to take advantage of that. Nope. He goes Urshifu. This should have been easy to predict because it's like... Oh, it's the dark one, never mind. Do I want to stay in? If he has Poison Jab or Iron Head, I'm very dead, so I'm going Hippo. This is fine too, I can Earthquake here. I could also get up Rocks, which I feel like is what I'm going to do against the Pharaoh coming in. And then I'm going to take the turn to get in my Urshifu. Hopefully he doesn't knock off. That's annoying, but I can Wicked Blow here. Because he really hoped I clicked. Oh, he has Colbur Berry. That's kind of cute. He was Colbur Berry. I don't know why I find that so funny. But I do. Well, I mean, Wicked Blow is free basically now against the rest of his team. Well, he still has Pharaoh. That could have actually been bad if he like kept it and then Will-O-Wisp me later, but he decided not to. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's banded. I just click Slack off here. Really trying to get Calm Mind Zera to win, and I think it can, because that's Life Orb. Meaning it's gonna have Sucker Punch, but I'm weakening it pretty handily right now. I still keep Togekiss around. I go to this every time. And yeah, we're gonna click Wicked Blow again. He's gonna sack off the Jellicent, obviously. That's definitely the expendable member there. My Togekiss still has Boots, which is important to keep in mind. I'm gonna Wicked Blow here to prevent him from subbing. I want him to knock me out. And he's also put himself in range of Draco at this point, which is helpful, but not really when he has Double Steel, let's be honest. So I think what we're doing here is either going Zera and trying to... I don't want to say go for game, because I feel like there's no way that's happening. This is the better play. I have to weaken... I'm just going to Flamethrower and hope he goes Mag. There we go. Because if I can get rid of this Mon, then Hydreigon, in theory, might win. I don't want to say it will, but it's possible. Okay, that's enough damage, I think. He wouldn't go back to Keldeo, right? I feel like that's way too risky for no reason. Yeah, okay, so there's that. Then what I'm going to do is go to you. Go right for... I hate to reveal my set, but I'm clicking Aura Sphere here. Yeah, and then basically I think it comes down to whether or not I can outplay this Urshifu. Because if he goes Pharaoh, I can go Hydreigon. That's pretty easy. Leech Seed's whatever, like I don't care. I just have to get this play right, because if I Draco on the correct turn, then I also win. But I feel like, nah, I should have Draco'd. Alright, that makes this a bit tougher, because I can go Hippo and stack it, and then try to use this in the end, but... the better play might just be taking the hit with... No, it's not. I think I can live this hit and whirl. I'm gonna really hope I can. There we go. Because now this is gonna take more damage here, which is what I need. Unless he's hard switches it out, which would be a smart play. I guess I slack off, actually. On the off chance he doesn't kill me. But yeah, I really need my Zera to come through. Okay, he does attack. I needed him to attack because that's my Zera's ticket to potentially winning. Actually, if I kill Keldeo, then I get the win with a Flamethrower. So I'm going to U-turn here, kill that, bring this in, and I think it's going to come down to a couple things. I need to get enough damage on this to where Hydreigon can Draco through it, and then I win. That's doing a lot, okay. That's really good. In fact, I might knock him out with the next one. I'm really hoping I can. 58, yeah, that's easily doing a ton. He has to stand and hope he lives it. And I knocked him out, okay. Well, GG. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game. I have absolutely no Gengar counter, which is awesome. And I also kind of get beat down by his Weavile, so this is going to be probably the toughest game yet, but we're going to try to go for the Zero win. I think, depending on what's the Scarf, I can do it. Like, if it's not Scarf Drill or Weavile, it's a lot easier. If it's Scarf Gengar, I can Calm Mind up and take his hit. Trick could be annoying. But I think I have to commit to Zera endgaming this guy. And I want rocks up as soon as possible. I'm even going to get them up against this. I will take Triple Axle or Icicle Crash or whatever it's doing. In fact, I don't think he's staying in. I think he's going Hippo or something. Oh, okay, we're just SDing up, huh? That's not that bad for me. Triple Axle, so that gets stronger every time, right? Oh, I didn't realize that's what would happen, huh? It's kind of funny. So I'm dead, yeah. Triple Axle, that's what that move does. I can't take an Ice Shard with this, but at the same time I kind of have to here, right? No. If I can outplay this Ice Shard, then... he clicked SD. I should have just attacked immediately, dude. This is already going to be an L. Clicks Ice Shard there. Yeah, I lost already. I don't think I can win. I'm already using my win con, which means it's over. Like, this Weavile just beat me down on preview. I mean, maybe I should have attacked it. He switched it though, so he's giving me some sort of hope here. I can kill that off. He might be throwing by switching out the +4 Weavile, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know why he did that. And now he's clicking Earthquake. Does he think this is like some sort of guaranteed win? Because it's not. Well, this one is useful, but at the same time I can throw it out here, then bring this in. Goes for Urshifu again, I guess. And then maybe I can beat this Volcarona. I have to hope that I can. But I might have to go for one of those mind games with... I think he actually gave me a legitimate chance just by throwing out the +4 Weavile for no reason. So I knocked that out, and then... out comes a Volk. I'm going to go out into Togekiss because it does take one hit. Click Air Slash. Really hope that I don't get crit or flinched or anything like that. Can I still live? I can, okay. If I get this play right here, if he clicks Roost and I click Sucker Punch, I think it's over. But if I get the play right and knock him out, I think I actually win the game. Good. Now he's gonna go Weavile again. I have to hard switch out, maybe. Oh, you got Mandibuzz, okay. I want him to kill me. Obviously. I went for U-turn, dude. That's bad. Because, like, I need to get the free Calm Mind, and that's not what's happening right now. He did SD up. I can take this hit. Yeah, I can live that pretty easily. Can I... oh, cool. Is it Scarf, I guess, is the question. Because if it is, I can't win. Yeah, it was Scarf the entire time. I mean, if this was the Scarf... actually, didn't I say that if this was the Scarf, that would be my best bet? I think I stated that at the beginning, and I was like more worried about Weavile or Drill being Scarf, but honestly, he didn't play very well despite the positioning he had early on. Like, you keep in Weavile until you're dead, and I probably would have won, but even if it didn't, then you get rid of my one win con. Like, I don't get why he switched it out, but I'll be right back. Alright, next up right here we have Urshifu, Cinderace, Semistall, which is always fun to deal with, but I think we might be able to beat it using my own Urshifu. My own Urshifu can really spam Wicked Blow right here, but I might have to call his Togekiss coming in, which is a bit annoying. Marowak can do work too, but I think regarding lead, just Hippo. Yeah, I can get up rocks here. I doubt you stay in, and even if you do, like, you take helmet damage, so is it worth it, right? I don't think so. I think if anything, he'll go hard Quagsire or hard Amoonguss. Yeah, because he doesn't want anything getting toxic either. Well, it's night-night to someone right now, and it's going to be this Mon, because I would rather get a bit of damage while trying to make that work. Now, if he wants to double out, he would go either Togekiss, which... okay, we'll go Zero right here. I don't know if this has court change or what the deal is, but I'm just going to attack it if it wants to court change. Yeah, it does, so I'm able to get that right, and... let's double to... Togekiss here to defog. I feel like it's risky, but he's gonna go Amoonguss for sure. He goes Chansey. Well, Toxic is obviously coming out now. Yeah. Okay, here's shit. Wait, why? Are you water? No, you're dark. Wake up. Thank you. I needed that really badly. He clicked Wicked Blow, the dark one. I'm gonna hope Togekiss can... no, I'm not actually. I'm gonna throw it out. I thought about it, then I was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Let's go ahead and bring this in, and really hope that it can win, basically. I wish I was a Nasty Plot here. This would be so free, but it isn't, obviously. I'll try to flinch him down once, and if I can get him to a range where he has to soft boiled, I can get in... well, if he Toxics, I lose anyway. Whatever, dude, I'm flinching it all the way down. He doesn't think I'll do it, but I will. I didn't do it. Well, I mean, I still can. Never mind, now I'm going Urshifu. Don't double Toxic on me. Come on, I really want to have a chance here. Come on, don't do it. He won't. I know he won't. He doubles to Quagsire, dude. Well, I can't really stay in, but at the same time, if I switch out, then it's just going to be like a really long game for no reason. Let's just see whether Wicked Blow can do something. It did not do anything to Togekiss, I can tell you that. Yeah, okay. U-turn out here. My Togekiss being on a timer is really annoying. He's putting somebody to... Well, actually, he isn't. Yeah, how about not? I really need this not to heal. I am faster, which is nice. I'm just gonna spam Air Slash. I'm basically dead. Okay, so I can get him down to like 68 if I flinch right here. Come on. Okay, I'm able to do that. I can then bring this out. And I want to say just double out into Marowak on the Amoonguss. Yep. Definitely the play. And click Shadow Bone on the Quagsire. He might try to suck Chansey. But I can Earthquake after if he does. But he does go Quag. I am going to crit Quagsire now. Or defense drop, it works too. Oh wait, unaware, right? Isn't that gonna not... Oh, never mind, it does. Okay, well we kill Quag. Which is helpful, I don't know if it's enough. Maybe Hydreigon can endgame now. I don't want to get excited about it, but I think it might be able to. Do I keep this though? It's good against Amoonguss, but it's really not good against anybody else. Well, he tried to predict me, so we are now knocking that out too. He's panicking so hard. Okay, well I can't let the Chansey heal up, so we're going out into this here. That's fine, I'm going for a game with the Zera. Or maybe Urshifu. Urshifu might be able to do it depending on what moves Cinderace has. So there's that double down. Which is fine. Then I go to you. Depending on what play he makes, I might be able to win. I'm clicking Poison Jab. I'm not knocking that out? What? Dude, how fizz-def is that thing? Jeez. Okay, but this is my Calm Mind fodder. I'm just gonna Calm Mind up. Like, I need to not get crit or poisoned by Sludge Bomb, but I can win, I think. But if I do, then I lose. Oh, that's foul play, but that's not doing too much. Let's attack now. See how much I can do. That's doing a decent amount. Not enough, though. I need him to not knock me out, but it looks like foul play will. Crit? Nah, no crit. Togekiss is at full. Yeah, it's over. Oh, he hard switched it in, though. Oh, wait, I guess he just wants to keep the Amoonguss healthy. I don't get it, though, because can't I sweep with Wicked Blow if you miss Pirate Ball? Or High Jump Kick? Maybe. Yeah, I don't really get that play. Like, do you go back to it here? No, he doesn't. What if I wake up with Hydra and click Flamethrower? Could that win me the game? Yeah, but I don't see that happening. I'm gonna stay in here. And hope he misses or something. He didn't knock me out. I think I won. Don't I switch and come back in? Yeah, for sure. Oh, I won. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, this will be the last game right here. I definitely like my Hydreigon being able to U-turn on Togekiss, and I can see myself endgaming with Zera if I can scout out the Drill as well as the Cinderace and find out whether the Hydreigon is Scarf or not. I think that Urshifu is also very good right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna lead with that Mon. If he's offensive, I kill with Poison Jab, but it's not worth staying in. It honestly could be, but no. Let's go Togekiss as the initial play. If he's Scarf and I just get flinched right here, I lose a very good offensive tool, and what's the point? Dazzle, yeah, okay, I'm glad I didn't stay in. This is the correct play. I was hoping he would make a misplay and go Drill, but honestly, like, even Air Slashing this wouldn't have done more for me, so I think Flamethrower was fine. However, now I can click Air Slash and test my luck a bit. Oh, he's T-Spikes. I feel like that's the worst offset to be right here, because I can't let him get in Drill. That's the problem with this. He goes Cinderace, but I get rid of those, which is the more important thing. And now I can get in Hippo here and try to get up my hazards. Can we not crit Pyro Ball, though? Like, that would be splendid if you didn't. Hydro and a Hard Switch. I'm going to try to use Togekiss here and hope it can take it on. Well, I'm getting Flash Cannoned. I could have gone on it to Mine, but I didn't really want to risk it. 322, max 324, yeah, I'm base 97. Okay, this is bad. I have one play here, and it's this. And, he went Pex, okay. I think Zera can win, but I still need to find out whether Drill is the Scarf, because we just saw Hydreigon wasn't. Honestly, Cinderace could be the Scarf. So many possibilities. And now I'm out with Mold Breaker Drill. Okay, that's really bad for me. I'm going Hydreigon here. Actually, no, I'm going Urshifu here. So I don't think this is the Scarf, which is good. But I'm going to click Wicked Blow. I should be able to take anything this would do. And if he goes out into this mon, then I want to say get in Marowak again and try to throw up the rocks one more time. He spun in front of my Marowak, by the way. Can we keep that in mind? I didn't even realize. So he goes Hydreigon. Take it. That's fine. The burn's probably going to cost you a bit there. Yeah, because now your leftovers are being negated. I am going to U-turn this time. Really hoping he doesn't stay in this one time, dude. There we go, because this gives me the opportunity to break with this mon. Oh, wait a minute, but my Defogger is dead, isn't it? I have to get in Zera right now. Before these T-Specs go up and just hope it can win. Yeah, I just caught that. I'm glad I realized it. Oh, he hard switched this in. Ghost Tangrowth, perfect. Just miss Sleep Powder, come on. He missed it, okay, good. I mean, lucky, but good. Right? No other way to say it. Knock that out. I think I can win, depending on whether or not Drill dies. I feel like it has to not die. Oh, this is Scarf? Oh, no, it's Trick, okay. Well, you have to trick me rather than... How do I feel about that? I'm gonna go Hippo here, because he's gonna spin, right? Oh, I can take 2 of those? Oh, dude, that's so perfect. Just get the slack off, come on. Don't, like, randomly get 31 after 26. That would be so dumb, but, like, 26... Oh, he's going for the flinch. Okay. Well, I did dodge Sleep Powder, but isn't that, like, a 75% accurate move? I don't know how bad I can feel about that, dude. Anyway, here's this mon. So this is Boots, huh? That did more than I thought it would, to be fair. Okay, not what I wanted to have happen, but I can still check the Drill just fine using this mon. Does Dark Pulse do enough here? I feel like it has to. Yeah. Dark Pulse will kill. And I don't want him trying to pivot in his pecs. Yeah, exactly. So now by spamming Dark Pulse, I might be able to break this thing. Oh, he's playing around with it too. I think I lose no matter what. We'll bring you in. I should have got this in before the T-Spec went up, maybe. Okay, but I'm doing a lot. I might be able to beat this thing down. He should sack somebody. I hope he sacks Drill, because then Zera can be a bit freer. Okay, well he's losing him on this turn. And I'm taking him on this turn. You know, same thing, right? Let's just see which one. Maybe Hydreigon, honestly. No, but Hydreigon's what's preventing my Dark Pulse in the end. So it's gonna be Cinderace. I feel like that was the correct choice, yeah. I feel like I should keep this, right? Because it does get one more kill if I get it in against Drill. Yeah, I'm gonna go Zera here. As he clicks Flash Cannon. And now here's where I need to get a play right. If I knocked him out right here, I think he would lose. He went Pex. Ah, no. I needed to Thunderbolt right there and then double out, but now I don't think I can do it. Unless I get very lucky with my Hydreigon, which would be pretty insane considering we saw he was Spit F-Pex. Yeah, I just gotta beat this 1v1. That's really it. We gotta flinch there. I need to flinch more. I mean, if I get a kill on one of the other two, I think I can still win. But, yeah, it doesn't look like this is happening. He's trying to get that burn, and I'm trying to flinch him to death, but his odds are a lot better than mine. Oh, he's actually risking this flinch right now. Come on, just crit right now and I win. Or, I guess that helps too. Do I win now? Depends on what he sacks. Wicked Blow might be able to sweep. I mean, if I flinch it here, I think it's also over. Wasn't able to. I mean, if I get him down low again, he's lost. Yeah, but he burns me there, and I think that's gonna seal it up. Because I need to get him in range of Wicked Blow the turn that I die. That's the only way I can win. If I get him in range of Wicked Blow on the turn that I'm dead, I win this game. But that requires either a crit on the turn I'm dead or a flinch on the turn I'm dead. Okay, I think I need to hope he doesn't recover. I need to get a flinch right now. This is the big turn. Nope. If I flinched right there, I might have been able to put him in range of Urshifu and win the game like that, but now I'm just going to hope he lets me crit him or something. Yeah, doubles that in. If I crit him right there, I probably could have won too. GG, man. Let's go ahead and run. I don't know, like, I feel like I didn't play the last game terribly, but maybe I did. I don't know, like, I'm trying to figure out what else I could have done right there, because I feel like I had him in a locked position at some point. I'm just trying to figure out where I went wrong. I'll look back at the footage, but anyways, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Later.